Hey everyone, we got another video for you today talking about your different hardware wallet options. Ledger woke a lot of people up to what it means to have too many of your eggs in one basket, too many of your cryptos or of your crypto holdings in one hardware wallet. So this is an effort to encourage you to decentralize the way that you're storing your cryptocurrencies. It's my growing opinion now. You know, we're seeing the clampdown on centralized exchanges, and I think wallet providers are going to be right up there next on the list for them to, for any government or regulators to try to pinch to get KYC, to get tracking, to get information on your cryptocurrency activities. So because of that, I think if you can decentralize the way you're storing your cryptos, you're going to be hedging your bets and more robust against any kind of regulatory risk. So today we're talking about Coldcard MK4. This one's been around for a bit, and the more I looked into it, the more features really got me excited, basically. So I'm going to go over those features. If you guys appreciate these updates on these hardware wallet options, I appreciate it if you hit the like button. And if you hit subscribe with the bell notification turned on, you'll be notified when we put out our videos. They put them out every single day. Furthermore, if you guys want to know for sure which hardware wallets we are seriously looking into to use ourselves or are purchasing ourselves, go ahead and check out a link for the CT Club down below in the video description. We also provide information on like trade alerts that we're doing, access to our cryptocurrency portfolio, and also we give much more in-depth thoughts on how we think the cryptocurrency market is developing as a whole. So Coldcard MK4, right off the bat, let's tick off some things. First off, it is $160. It is manufactured in Canada. Is that a good thing? I don't know. Canada is one of those Western countries that doesn't seem to be too excited to facilitate the growth of the crypto industry within its borders. So is Coldcard going to maybe one day have to leave Canada? Are they going to start clamping down on everything that has to do with crypto? Is Coldcard going to grow to the size that will be threatening for them? That's all remains to be seen, but it's definitely something to pay attention to and to be aware of with Coldcard. That's definitely on my mind as well. But besides that, they have so many other really cool features. But before I go into that, I forgot to mention this at the start of the video. This is not a sponsored post. No video that I do on any hardware wallet now or in the future or ever have been paid to talk about that hardware wallet. These are all as unbiased as possible. I don't do sponsored content on this channel either at all. So anyway, just know that this is just my honest review and first impressions of Coldcard. So first off, this is kind of the bare minimum now that for Toby and myself, and I hope for you as well, in terms of your wallet provider, Coldcard MK4 is completely verifiable open source code. Gotta love that. Next up, that's really cool, is it allows for multi-sig capabilities. No, not Ledger's recovery service, not that kind of multi-sig. The multi-sig where you yourself are managing it. You're not exporting your private keys to outside third parties. The multi-sig process is definitely an advanced one for experienced cryptocurrency users. But if you're interested enough in really being as robust and secure as possible in how you are securing your cryptocurrencies, a multi-sig option is definitely should be on your list of things to research. Another cool thing about Coldcard is that it has the capability to never be connected to a computer. You can be completely air-gapped with Coldcard. If you guys are wondering what the heck an air-gapped hardware wallet or an air-gapped wallet means, don't you know I have your back? A video going over what an air-gapped wallet means is coming up in the near future. So again, hit subscribe if you haven't yet so you don't miss that video coming out. So basically it's just another added layer of security for how your hardware wallet where you're storing your coins are communicating with the network of the cryptocurrencies that you're interacting with. Now, a really unique feature for Coldcard MK4 is it has an option for a duress pin. This means that if you are in a shady situation, someone's trying to, it may has you under a physical attack or something, someone is trying to get your crypto and you are under stress, you can put in your duress pin. This is a completely separate pin that you will also have to remember. So a lot of memory going on here. You would have your normal pin where you access your your whole cryptocurrency wallets Or you have your duress pin, which you might store just a small amount of cryptocurrencies to be believable. So then if you're under this point where someone is threatening you, like, you got to give us your crypto, what's your pin? If you provide your duress pin, they can see that there's like a small amount on that wallet, and they can just take that. So it's kind of like your own insurance policy, but you have to remember 2 different pins. And also you're going to have to manage that yourself. That is your responsibility. Another interesting thing about this one is that it has 2 different secure chips manufactured by 2 different companies, and these chips serve 2 different purposes. So again, decentralizing the risk, not relying too much on one company for the secure element of this hardware wallet. And lastly, this one, I love this. You can actually, for those of you who are really skeptical about how seed phrases are generated, if you're concerned about randomness, or if a company is generating your seed phrases or a wallet provider is generating your seed phrases, and you're concerned that they're able to store their seed phrases to one day be able to take all of your cryptocurrencies, with Coldcard you can generate your own seed phrase using the roll of a dice. Basically, they have a tool where you roll the dice, I think it's like 99 times or something like this, and you pick a number 1 through 6, and each time you pick a number, you input it. Randomness comes from the rolling of the dice, and once you input all those numbers, they use that in their encryption service to generate your seed phrases. So the seed phrase is coming from you and your rolling of the dice, rather than some company or some software that otherwise you don't really know where that information is coming from. Anyway, I'm trying to make these overview videos short and sweet, and just to serve as an introduction for you to other hardware wallet options. This is not necessarily an endorsement of these, it's just options that exist that we are looking into. If you want to know, again, which ones we are deciding on to actually use ourselves, you got to check out a link to the CT Club. It's down below in the video description. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, I hope you have a good one. Bye, guys.